Footage shows people taking shelter in a tunnel during an hours-long Russian drone attack. Loud explosions rocked several areas, including the capital, Kyiv, Odessa and other major cities. A deadly wave of missile strikes have hit Ukraine multiple times this week in one of the most intensive assaults in recent months. This image shows a Russian drone as it approaches a building during the strikes. The bombardment demolished several buildings, including a 9-storey residential block, destroying dozens of apartments. Ukraine's Interior Minister says over 440 drones and 32 missiles had been launched at the country. Moscow escalated attacks after Ukraine's security service agency carried out an operation deep inside Russia, targeting warplanes and air bases. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky described Russia's wave of strikes as pure terrorism and accused Vladimir Putin of carrying out the attacks solely because he can afford to continue the war. Western allies, including those attending this week's G7 summit in Canada, are expected to announce additional sanctions on Russia in continued efforts to sustain pressure on Moscow over its war in Ukraine. On the ground, emergency workers are sifting through the rubble in a bid to rescue those caught up in the latest wave of attacks. Little progress has emerged from direct peace talks, with the exception of prisoner exchanges, which are expected to conclude next week. Hopes of ending the war, now in its 4th year, remain as distant as ever. Aisling Roach, Virgin Media News.